Hey everybody! Ah, crap. Hang on, if y'all can hear me, let me try to fix my face cam. Because I just noticed that it froze. Crap. Crap, I should have checked this. Let me end the stream and then I'll fix it. Sorry guys, hang on. Matter of fact, no. No, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Hold up. The hell? Oh, pressing the wrong button. Okay guys, so my face cam is being teared. So I'm gonna presume that you guys can hear me. Um, so for this episode, since my face cam is being a pain in the butt, you guys won't be able to see me for this episode. But don't fret, you guys can still hear all the audio that you guys need to hear. Tomorrow for SummerSlam, I'll double triple check that everything is set up. I just don't want to start a stream and then shut it off and then I have to restart it because my camera wants to be a pain in the ass. So, sorry for that little mess up, but hopefully the rest of this will go perfect. I will say there is one silver lining for me, at least, for my camera not being able to work because that means I get to look at my TV. And I can see everything, do everything. Not that I can't see, but my camera and my OBS is notorious for, like, if I go into full screen projector. The last time I did a live show thing, it like froze at the end, and I gotta tell you guys that pissed me off to no end. But nevertheless, we're gonna do it. Um, if you guys prefer my face cam to be turned off while I'm playing the game, then let me know. Like, say if I'm talking to y'all, that's one thing. Like, if I'm just talking to y'all, that's one thing. But during gameplay, if y'all prefer my face cam to be turned off, it doesn't gonna hurt my feelings. Because that allows me to just look at the TV. And y'all won't have to see me just looking up throughout the entire show. Okay, with that said, I hope you got your popcorn. Because we have 4 matches, plus a mystery match brought to you by my dad. Oh yeah, now I remember what it was. LOL. I'm not gonna say what it is until we finish up here. Okay, so this is the matches we have for this evening. The U.S. Championship, Gulia versus Zelena. AAA World Tag Team titles, Los Garza versus Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana. Damien Priest versus Allister, and Talla, Tonga versus Jimmy Uso. Apparently, it was a different Tonga entirely, and I didn't notice it. I'm like, are they saying Tonga, or Talla? Like, I'm so confused. And tonight they actually resolved my confusion. So, thank you, WWE, for being so gracious. And I know what you're thinking. You don't have all the, Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana and the title and all that jazz. Bull crap! Before I started this episode, I made sure that I had everything I needed. I even found a custom superstar of Jelly Roll, so we'll have that for SummerSlam. So at least we'll have that. And I want to give mad props to all those people that take the time to make all these wrestlers, all these titles, all this stuff that I need to keep this channel going. So thank you guys for that. And I got some good news slash bad news. Good news is I might have a slight chance of getting Halo Infinite. Bad news is I had to give up. Well, I'm giving up. I'm trading in a couple of games to GameStop in order to get Halo Infinite. So hopefully it's a good game. But don't worry, the games that I'm trading in I hardly ever played, so it is what it is. That's just more room on my PlayStation. Hey, that works. All that said, let's get into SmackDown August 1st. Are you ready? Alright guys, enough of my chit chat. Let's get into it. Alright, since this is a women's match, we are just gonna go ahead and I want y'all to know that I have noticed that you guys have been kicking ass as far as the viewership. I very much appreciate it, but I want to understand why you guys are putting everything so high. Is it because of the Lego stuff? Is it because I'm looking into the camera straight in the face? What's the deal? Is it the fact that I'm using transitions now? I want to hear input from you guys to understand so that way this channel can be better. Okay, we're gonna stick with Julia. We're gonna go to Zelena. Okay, and I haven't seen Lita in a hot minute as a referee. I'm pretty sure she's been in it for a while, but I don't remember the last show we had her on. So you know what? All right, Lita, time to get to work, sister. Everything seems fine.
The action is underway, and the big question.
Again, one more time, I'm sorry for the face cam. And I will apologize in advance if OBS decides to freeze or do anything stupid. Hopefully it catches everything to where it doesn't freeze again like it did last time. But quick disclaimer, if it does, I apologize.
Is how good a job our special guest referee is going to do to.
Oh.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Oh, I forgot to set the title. Fuck.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Well, let's just pretend it's for the title, guys, for God's sake. And I did set the PS5 to be at 1080p. I wonder if that changes anything. And if y'all noticed the change, let me know. Because I'm looking at it, it looks fine. It looked fine either way, but. So it's at 1080p on both the software and the system, so hopefully y'all's view of everything will be better. That's my hope, anyway.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Yeah, I'm not going to use up all my finishers just yet.
And despite her size, Zelena Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
What the?
Zelena knows how to use every
Nice.
inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening.
That's why I'm more of a ground and pound player. And Deontay DDJ, if you're watching this, FYI, y'all want to laugh? I had forgotten that my one of my friends from high school, he actually gave me a copy of SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Cue the meme, Deontay. If y'all watch his stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Incredible suplex. Mounting a downed opponent and look at
One thing that pisses me off is that none of their WWE games are backwards compatible with, like, say, the Series X. I'm like, that's gold for you. Why are you not doing that?
Man, what
Oh yeah, it looks a lot better since I set them both on 1080p. Oh hell yeah.
What is she thinking here?
Like the movement seems more fluid
Dishing
to
out a
me.
suplex. Play impossible.
Oh hell no, bitch!
Oh, somehow.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw proper cadence and position on that
Oh
pinfall
fuck.
attempt.
I forgot you had me.
Julia comes right back at her.
Julia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That
Oh,
could
you
the
have to
spark
be
Julia was
aggressive.
looking for.
Michinoku driver.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Zelena is in big, big trouble.
2. And Julia gets the win.
And Julia retains.
Here is your winner, Julia. No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Excellent day. And I also noticed, FYI guys, that that there are a few Lego games that I could redo with OBS. With like Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, The Incredibles. There's just a couple that I noticed that I haven't redone. So we have that option, and there's a shitload of Halo I can do. So you never know what you're gonna get from me. I know I make plans, like I say I'm gonna do this one, that one, this one, this one, this one. But I've just been on a urge to play Halo again. There was this one YouTuber, I forget his name now, but he ranked every single Halo game, and ever since I watched that freaking video, I've had the urge to play some Halo. But I will say the first one I'm gonna play is Halo Guardians. I don't know why people be hating on that game. I like that game. I guess diehard Halo fans didn't like it, but I liked it. So I have it. We're gonna play it. If I don't get my hands on Halo Infinite first, I'm gonna probably play Guardians for you guys to get y'all started, and then I'll do a couple episodes of that, and then in the meantime, if you don't get videos from me, that's because I'm trying to beat Halo Infinite. So keep that in mind, but I will at least start a Halo playlist. But I'm just telling you right now, I'm going to put all the Halo games into one big playlist. So keep that in mind, and let's get into the next match before I go into our rant. Okay? Alright, next, listen at the World Tag Team titles. Sorry, I've been talking so much, my phone went to sleep. Yes, there was the World Tag Team titles for AAA. Los Garza versus Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana. Okay, let's get into it. So, I almost went with Survivor Series. Why the hell did I do that? I'm gonna play as the AAA gang. And I want to play as Mr. Iguana. You know what? Hang on. It may take me a minute to get to him. Hold your horses. Here we go. He looks pretty good for being a custom character, y'all. I have to admit. If you're gonna be with me, you're gonna have 2 paybacks. Minimum. I haven't played with this character, nor have I played with Psycho Clown, so this would be the first time I play with him. So if I lose, that's part of the reason. Part of it is my skill or lack thereof. Alright, here we go. Psycho Clown. Give him the same thing. What is toggle AI? Okay. Now my partner can fucking help me. I did not realize you could do that. Oops. I'm just so used to controlling partners with my nephew, I forgot that you could do that. So, let's see. Who did I say? Let's start that. I didn't realize they had the High Chief in here. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Humberto, where you at, my dude? Oh, I think I see them. I think they have him under Berto now. Yep, there we go. Problem solved. Turn off the entrances. Turn on the match options. Finishers at the start. 3. There's just so much I have to do to get into this. Okay, and look, here's the time. Thank you to the creator. It took me at least 6 minutes to find it, but hey, we found it. Let's get into it. For the time.
Classic tag team action set to get underway. Anything we should know, Corey?
Tag your partner, trust your partner, pin the other guys.
Mr. Iguana looks really good.
Oh, what a right!
Ew, asshole, go away.
Able to slip out of that one. And Zagiri finds its mark. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
I want to see what my finisher is, y'all. Hang on. Hurricane Rana, standing moonsault, rings aside, and my finisher is a submission and a running head scissor whip. Okay.
Kick gets caught.
Nice try, bitch.
Elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg.
Yeah.
Fisherman suplex.
I'm not good with running. Yeah.
Angel.
Running some finishers. That's what I meant.
Wing clipper. Into the submission. He is struggling to find an escape.
He makes the save. Getting
Yeah, it's about time he did something. Jesus.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
A drop kick from the middle rope. Nicely done. Cover for the championship. Shoulders up before 2.
Still not enough to put him away. Lands an elbow.
And now propped up in the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Get y'all a glimpse of Psycho Clown.
Might be going high risk here. Totally helpless at the moment.
What the hell?
Tossed back into the ring.
Get out.
Bam!
Oh, I'm in there.
We're gonna see it.
Sliced bread.
Angel is in the worst way now.
2.
Okay. Oops. That was my damn fault. I thought I was playing as the clown. I guess when you take over, that's when you get to play as them.
Angel is in the worst way now.
There's 2.
Oh, yes.
Titles change hands here tonight.
Sweet.
Here are your winners. Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown. Legado Del Fantasma falls in defeat. Gives you hope for the future of the tag division.
Great tag team action on display, guys.
That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. AAA Lucha Libre people where it's supposed to be. Awesome. I know my nephew's gonna try to go for those titles. I know my nephew so damn well, it's not even funny. Okay, what we got now? We got Damien versus Allister. I will say that this ended in a disqualification. I won't say who disqualified who until the end of the episode, so if you want to know the results, hang on to the end of the episode. Well, to the end of the main show. How's that? Okay. Get my chair comfy. Alright, next we have, like I said, Allister versus. What did I say? Damien. See, this is why I write this shit down. Because that'd be my luck. If one day I don't write this stuff down, my brain is just gonna be, like, completely lost. Yeah, I can't tell which is the WWE one, and I can't tell. I'm gonna go with this one being the WWE one. And you guys know how I do this. If you've been watching this channel for a minute, you knew exactly who I was gonna go for. As far as the referee. Or 9 times out of 10, you know. Sometimes I'll throw you guys for a loop and say, fuck it, let's have this person do it instead. Here we go. In TikTok, if it will not upload, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
The question is, will things be impartial and called out? There's a kick and black mass. Lights out.
Business here is all but over.
2 count. He wins.
You know what? I'll let him have that.
Here is your winner, Allister.
Y'all, there was nothing I can do. Alright, now we're gonna do Talla Tonga versus Jimmy. I'm sorry that was so short. I took more time setting that up than I did the match itself. It's a damn shame. This may take me a second. Oh, here he is, right here. Oh. Yep. I guess my dad is taking my advice about listening to music. Next we need. Yep. I was gonna laugh at myself if I had to look at my phone again. Oh, excuse me. Yo, my dad makes the best taco Frito pie, as some people call it, and it's so good. Look, here's Jelly Roll. Again, keep in mind that is a custom superstar. I'm pretty sure they're not going to put him in the game. But the moment they do, yippee for you guys. Alright, and I think it's appropriate that we have, I guess, the gin. Try to do it real fast. And regarding the the TLC match they're having at SummerSlam. I think it's 6 teams in one match. I don't think the game is going to allow me to do that. So I may have to do that a different way. So I apologize if that inconveniences anybody. But I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. In case that does have to occur. I want to do it the right way, but sometimes they don't put a particular matchup or a certain way to do it in the game. So there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, y'all. Here we go. If my memory serves me, this is the main event. Yes, it is. Hopefully this match will last longer than the freaking last one.
So many times before, Triple H will be the one making the call.
Oh, God!
Will Jimmy seal this up? Right into the pin.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Uso splash. Jimmy with a game ender.
Shoulders down. And a kick out. What on earth? How the hell do you spare?
Jimmy with a game ender. Looking to capitalize on that move.
He's still in this fight.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
And keeping attention to the
Now I have a chance. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Had it scouted. Now
Because I noticed with the computer, they like to spam their finishers right from the jump.
Suplex delivered. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
By the way, I don't know what the hell happened, but somebody made a freaking Deadpool title. Somebody made a McDonald's title. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Who would win a McDonald's championship? Ronald McDonald? Is that who you're thinking of? Or maybe Grimace? Fuck? Or the hamburger?
And stays one step ahead.
I'm sorry, but that just made me laugh. The hamburger as a champion.
Nice job dodging contact there.
playing possum. Whoa. Playing possum. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going.
Hold on, let me see his finishers real fast. Rikishi driver. Oh, wait. Kambuyaka? More? Okay, he has to be a line on it.
Went into business for himself after that fair count.
Looks like he just got rocked there. Coming back from the outside now with the lariat. Ooh, Jimmy
Oh, he
manages to
reversed it.
counter.
Damn it!
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, sent flop, shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
Or you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weird.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
Oh, that's hurt my fingers!
And just like that, he's out of the hold. Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Oh,
Oh, what a kick.
Try this again.
Carefully
okay.
measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
I should have been an asshole and had Solo as my manager on this
From
one.
these men, not an ounce of quit in them.
the struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Oh, my dad's listening to Metallica.
Captured and terrible position for Jimmy.
I know exactly what he's listening to, Master of Puppets.
Thrown out of ringside.
Not the album, but I think he's listening to a concert or some shit.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. That's
Damn it.
The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Alright, well, I kept my promise. The match actually lasts longer than like the last two. Okay. So let's go through the match results. There's only 4 matches, so that way it makes my job easier. Gulia retained her U.S. title. Los Garza retained the AAA World Tag Team titles. Damien won his match via disqualification because Allister attacked him with a chair. And Talla Tonga beat Jimmy in his match. So now with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and do the match brought to you by. Don't forget, you guys can send me your mystery matches via the comments, the community tab, all that mess. But yeah, you guys know what to do to send me your matches. If you prefer to send it to me on X, you can send it to me there. I check it every once in a while, but I'm not as frequent as I am with, say, YouTube or something like that. But if you want a better chance of your match coming out or getting done, I would highly recommend you putting it on YouTube. Somewhere. So he said, current Randy Orton. Why the hell? No. We ain't doing that. Not yet. Let's see if he is in here. I hope he is. Oh damn, they didn't put him in here. You would think since they had his daughter in here. My dad wanted Ric Flair versus Randy Orton, and he is going to get his match, damn it. Hopefully the community creations can help me out one more time this evening. Now, I'm not the best speller in the world, y'all, so if I spell his name wrong, please don't give me any crap in the comments, please. Just spare me. But look at this. Let me go back. They have not only WWE stars, but they have AEW. I wouldn't be surprised. They have a few AAA people. They have so many people on here. So if you guys want, say if you want Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton or some shit like that, we can do that. But just keep in mind that it's going to be a creator wrestler if we do it. Oh, we can get both Hardys. You know what? That's awesome. Oh yeah, John Moxley. They've got a lot of goodies on here, y'all. You just gotta let me know these things. So, what I usually do is I go to custom hashtag. I think that's kind of ridiculous how they do not have Ric Flair when they have his daughter in here. Did his contract run out or some shit? Kind of curious. Alright, Ric Flair. Here we go. So, I don't know about the a whole deal of if Ric Flair wears red, he loses. If he wears blue, he wins. That's Triple H. We're gonna see what this one. That's not half bad. I actually not half bad. I usually go with the ones that have like the pictures on them, so because to me it tells me that somebody took more time to make them. Oh look, he has both the tires. Yeah, well, we're gonna go with it. Cause let me look. I'm very picky about who I download because once you download one, you're not gonna want to download another. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks more like the Nature Boy. So we're gonna go ahead and download him. This will take me just a couple of minutes. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that lovely subscribe button. I would love it very much. That I'm not the best gamer in the world, but I do appreciate you guys' help, helping this channel continue. Because I know there's a lot of gaming channels out there, and you chose me out of all people. I don't know what the hell you chose me, but I appreciate it. But I would love to hear y'all's input as, why did y'all pick this channel? Did you like my commentary? Did you like my no-nonsense, comments about things? Wrestling? Or did you just find me somewhere, like in your recommendations, like, oh, that's cool? And if it's like that, then hey, no judgment. I just want to hear what you guys, what made you guys come down here to this channel in the first place? All the gaming channels y'all could have gone to. Why'd you pick me? I'm not trying to make it all about me. I'm just trying to understand what I'm doing that made you go, oh, okay, this person's pretty cool. I'm just curious. Okay, with all that said, we have everything we need now. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. Nah, I'm too much of a perfectionist. Can't y'all tell? Oh, let's do the old spec. Still SmackDown, but we're still gonna do. Okay, there's the Nature Boy. Okay, I was about to say, I know damn well I just downloaded his ass. Where the hell is he at? So we're gonna go Randy Orton. Change that out to be Angela. Find the Nature Boy. Alright, here's the Nature Boy. And he's just gonna stick with what he's got, y'all. And then we're gonna go over here, 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 here. If you want a rematch with these two, let's make it more interesting. Let's make it more interesting. I want to fuck with y'all's heads a little bit. Yes, we're doing it. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the vibe.
Oh, right from the jump, y'all. Look.
To go to school.
There it is.
Leg lock.
Locked in. Stretching and bending the leg like this. So painful.
Damn it.
New champ. A new era begins. Here is your winner. And new Extreme Fighting Champion, Rick Vader. A victory worthy of a new champion.
He rose to the occasion.
Well.
Champion to his resume.
I don't want to rematch it because if I rematch it, then I'm going to win. And, there's a good chance I'll win. And then you're like, why don't you do a tiebreaker? So, we're not going to do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. So, again, I'm sorry about my camera being occurred. You know, y'all couldn't see me do this, but I realize that I don't do much reacting, if that helps, if that makes you feel any better. You know, because I'm just like kind of talking. So if you guys just want me to do my intro, outro, whatever, and you know, when I'm talking, just regular talking to y'all, when I'm not necessarily in the game, I can turn my face cam on and off very easily. Y'all just have to let me know ahead of time. Until you guys tell me otherwise, of course the face cam's gonna be turned on when it's working properly. I'll make sure to check it next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's SmackDown. Don't forget about SummerSlam. I'm gonna do each night separately. So, you know, tomorrow's night one. You know, watch night one, do night one, and then watch night two, do night two when the time comes. If y'all want to send me a mystery match in between now and then, feel free. I'll be checking, I'll be looking. So please go ahead and send them my way. I had a good time with you guys. I hope you had a good time with me. I'm Evie Soldier 90.